Hello. So my Secret Santa gave me a puzzle for each night of Hanukkah. So it is the second night now. So let's do the second night puzzle. This is called You Like Arrows, second night. Still don't know, haven't confirmed from the setter who the setter is. So someone else told me who it was, but I don't know how to trust that. So until the setter themselves comes out and says, yes, please credit me, I will continue to say anonymous setter. All right. There is a link in the description if you want to try it yourself. Let's go over the rules. So we do have normal 9x9 Sudoku rules. So each row, each column, and each 3x3 box, we are placing the digits 1 to 9 exactly once each. We also have arrows in the grid. That's these arrows, and they're always attached to a circle. The digits on an arrow sum to the value in the circle. So if this was 2, 3, 2 plus 3 is 5, we put a 5 in the circle. All right, in addition to that, we do have German whisper lines. These are these green lines in the grid. Digits separated, digits that are adjacent on the green line have a difference of at least 5. So if this was 2, we need to be at least 5 away from 2. So we could be a 7, 8, or 9. Because 7 minus 2 is 5. We can't do 6, that has a difference of 4, or anything lower than 6. All right, this line here does look like it goes into this circle here. The circle's on top of it, but these are on this line, it looks like. And that's it. Those are the rules. There is a link in the description if you'd like to try it yourself. And I'm going to get started right now. All right. In addition, in the rules, it does say I set you another puzzle, and set is in all caps. That makes me think we need to use set theory on this puzzle. Let's get some basic stuff done first, though. So 3 digits add to at least 6. So 1, 2, 3 is 6. So this is a high digit, 6 through 9. So is this 6 through 9. Let's see. What else can we do here? If we were to do set, I wonder which houses we'd use. So German whisper lines, something to keep in mind is you can't put 5s on them, because you can't be at least 5 different from 5. You'd be a 0 or 10. So 5 is limited in this box. 5's in one of the... Actually, 5 can't be here. This is a German whisper line. So 5's in one of these two in this box. In this box, 5's somewhere here. Okay. I don't know if I can do more with 5's. We have to be careful with 4 and 6, because 4 here would put a 9 here and here. 9's the only digit that can go with 4. So we can't put a 4 so we can't put 4, 5, or 6 here, or here, or here, or here, or here, or here. So none of these can be 4, 5, 6. There we go. So this is a 4, 5, 6 triple. Let's see, how much does that help? This could be a 4, 5, or 6. So could this, because that's the end of a thing. This can't be 4, 5, 6. Neither can this. So I don't know what to do with that info. What else do we have here? I could color the German whisper lines. We could start with this one, but I'm wondering if there is set that we can do right away. Usually if there is set in a puzzle, it's right there from the start. So I think what I want to do is I want to have as many arrows and circles in different sets as possible. So maybe these 2 columns gets a lot of arrows. Do we start with that? Maybe add this column as well. So let's make that green. And then in purple, I want to bring in as many circles as I can, especially ones that are attached to ones that are already made green. So these could be purple. So what have I done here? Well, first, what we're going to say is that green is 3 columns and purple is 3 rows. So they have the same digits as each other, if we include the overlaps, right? Because we have 1 through 9 3 times in green, and we have 1 through 9 3 times in purple. So they have the same digits right now. 3 rows match 3 columns. Now, the digits that overlap, I can remove them from both green and purple, and I've still maintained that I have the same digits in each, because what I've removed from both of them is the same digit, because it's the same cell. So still purple and green are the same digits. Now, if they have the exact same digits, that means they also have the exact same sum. So if I remove these 2 digits from green, I've removed the sum that goes in this purple digit. So I've removed the same sum from both. So now it's not the same exact digits, but it is the same sum. So I can remove these, 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 and I can remove these. And I've removed the exact same sum from both green and purple. So these purple digits all add to the same amount as these two green digits. So now we have to think about the minimums here. So if we go box by box, this could be 1, 2, 3 adding to 6. This could be 1 through 4 adding to 10. So that's 16. This is 17. 17 is the maximum this could be. This is an 8, 9 pair. And then these do have to be the minimums. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this has to be a 1. And that gives us 17. Very nice. Okay, so that's a really good start. So I can get rid of these colors, and I can now do low-high coloring. These are high. These are all low. These are high. So I'm going to have 5. 5 is not a color, but 1 through 4 is blue, and 6 through 9 is orange. And what I'm going to say here is that German whisper lines always, because of that 5 difference, they always swap between low and high. From the 1 through 4, we're going to have to go to 6 through 9. And then from 6 through 9, we're going to have to go back down to 1 through 4. So German whispers are going to alternate orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. This German whisper is going to be orange, blue, orange, blue, orange, blue, orange. What else can I do? I need, we have all of our lows in this row. So I have highs and 5 only. This can't be a 5, so this is actually orange then, which makes this blue and this orange. So I've colored all my German whisper lines. So what can I do next here? So we know that these are 7, 8, 9, and we know these are 1, 2, 3. This is also 7, 8, 9. Okay, so any other like obvious? I think this could be a 4 surrounded by 9s. This cannot be a 4. This is 1, 2, 3 only. Is there anything else I can do here that's like obvious from my coloring? I need a 5 in this row. It's going to be over here. The 5's over here. This is not a 5, so it has to be high, and so does this. Because high and 5 is all that's left in this row. This can't be a 4, so this can't be... Oh, no, that doesn't help me. This is a 4-5 pair, because it's the last low, which is 4, plus our 5. So 4 or 5. If this was 4, this would be a 1-3 pair. If this was 5, it would be 2-3 or 1-4. So these are definitely low. What else can I do here? If all of our lows here, these are high or 5. Coloring higher 5 seems tempting, but I don't want to do that yet. Something to be said about a 3-cell arrow is you need at least 2 lows on it. Think about if we had 2 highs on it. The 2 lowest highs are, or even with a 5, right? 5 or higher, the 2 lowest would be 5, 6. That's already 11. So we definitely need at least 2 lows. So this uses up at least 2 lows plus this low. We only get 1 more low here, but we knew that from the column already. So that doesn't actually seem helpful. You also can't put a 7, 8, or 9 at all on an arrow like this, because 7 plus, and then the minimum would be 3, 1 plus 2. So 1, 2, 7 is already 10. So we're not putting 7s or 8s on here. 7, 8s or 9s on here. So if we have a high, there's just 1 high, and it's a 6, which would force this to be 9. Can I do anything with that? Not sure. This digit here can't be a 6, because we can't do double 1 here. So it's 7, 8, 9. Okay. There might be a clue somewhere that I'm missing that's going to be super helpful. What would it be? What would it be? 4, 5 pair here. This is low and 5. So the 5 is used up. These are definitely high or low, not 5. 2 highs, 1 low. 2 highs, 1 low. Huh. So these both, this can't be a 6 because it would be double 1. So this is 7, 8, 9. Can this be a 6? 1 here, 1 here. I don't see why not. It would do something interesting though. Oh, okay. Oh, sorry. This 1, I missed this forever. This doesn't have 1 on it. So this has to be 2, 3, 4, which adds to 9. That's the minimum and the maximum it can be. So that's the rest of our lows. That's all of our lows here. That does make this a 1. So that can't be 1. So if that's not 1, that's not 4. So we have high and 5 left in this row. We have all of our highs in this column. Sorry, all our lows in this column, not highs. So this can't be a 4. This could be a 6. Double 1. What else do we have here? These 2 1s tell us that 1's down here somewhere. I don't know if that's helpful. Oh, the 1, 2, 3, 4. This can't be a 4. This has to be 5. So we're going to use gray for 5. 4 is low. I can't believe I missed that. I'm missing some things, some pretty obvious things. That's okay. These are all low. We have our 5. That means these are the 2 highs. This is high for the row. Okay, getting there. The 2-cell arrow also always has a low on it, at least 1 low. Can have 2 lows, but it can't have 2 highs. Again, 2 highs add to too much. Even 5, 6 adds too much. So there's a low on here, at least 1 low, and then 2 lows here. So we're running low on lows. We know this isn't low because of the... I don't know if that's enough to go on. These are all 5 through... Okay, so where's 9 in this row? 9's over here. What's 9 up here? Maybe there's something more I can do with these German whispers. Like, is there a restricted cell I'm not noticing? We have a 1, 2, 3 triple here. One of these is a 3, which is going to force an 8 or a 9. Somewhere. I don't know where. It doesn't seem to help. 4 is up here, actually, in this box, because these are all high. So 4 is up here, which means these are not 4s. 4 is over here. 9 is over here in this box, so that can't be 9. These both aren't 9. That puts a 9 up here. So there's a 9 over here. Okay. This is 1, 2, 3 because we have a 4 in the row. Doesn't really help me. This 8, 9 pair gives us the 7. I missed that forever. I'm missing things left and right, but that's okay. This is a big puzzle. Let's see. So the 8, 9 pair, yeah, that tells us this is 6, which forces this to be 1. Okay, so we can clean that up. There's a 1 in one of these two. That's not a 1. 1 can be next to anything. Having a 1 on this arrow doesn't seem to do much. So 8, 9, 7, 6. We only have lows and 5s left. What can we do with that? 4 is in one of these 2 cells, actually, in this box, because that can't be 4 anymore. I don't remember why. Why can't this be 4? Oh, because there's all the lows here, right. So 4 is in one of those 2. That means this is not a 4. That's a 2, 3 pair. So we have 1, 2, 3. 4 is up here. This is the only place we can... Oh, no, we can put a 5 up here. This is higher 5. 5, 6, 7, 8, I guess. Not as exciting as I hoped. We know these aren't 7, 8, 9, so the other 7, 8, 9 goes over here. Okay, there has to be a low or a 5 over here. I don't know if that helps me. Okay. Wondering about this box, but I don't know exactly what to do. I'm thinking about where we can put lows. This is definitely a low or 5, and then we have at least one here and at least one here that's low. But that's okay. Need the 6 and 7 somewhere. Okay. This is 5, 7, 8 only. I don't know if that's helpful. This doesn't have a 1 on it, so if this was 5, this would be 2, 3. Does that work? I don't see why not. These are 6, 7, 8. This can't be a 6 because we can't put 1 in either of these. 7 would be double 2. It would put a 2 here in this box. It seems to work okay though. I don't see an immediate reason this can't be double 2. 2 would be down here. Actually, 2 would be here. So 7, double 2. Well, this can't be a 4 because that can't be 9. Four in this column. A few places. We know that the 1 is in one of these 3 in this box. I don't think that's super helpful. Well, we know this isn't a 1 because it's not low. So one of these is 1. One of these is 1. So the 1 is down here somewhere. I don't know. This is 4, 5, and whatever's high is missing. Huh. You can't put an 8 or a 9 on this arrow. Well, no, this could be an 8. This can't be 8 or 9 because that can't be 1. So if that's not 8 or 9, doesn't seem to help a huge amount. Five would be 2, 3. 7 would be 2, 5 or 3, 4. Not really seeing any restrictions here. This can't be 6 because this can't be 1, 2, 3. This is also a 2, 3. So that's not a 6. Does that help me? This could still be a 6. Could this be a 6? These would add to 6. 1, 5 or 2, 4. Seems reasonable. Okay, not that. We worried about 9 somewhere. No, we know these are 9s. I'm trying to restrict this further, but I don't. So these aren't 6, 7, 8, 9, right? These are 1 through 5. So these can't even be 1. These are 2, 3, 4, 5. 1's in one of 2 places. Just not seeing what to do here. Two, 3. If either of these was 3, this has to be an 8. 7 does double 2. We kind of looked at that already. It puts a 2 there. Puts a 2 here. Puts a 2 down here. I'm not seeing what else to do. Like it seems reasonable. We know there's a 1 in one of these two. Already kind of knew that. So these are 6, 7, 8, 9. Can I restrict that at all? That's not a 7. 6 would be double 1. Seems reasonable. Puts a 1 here. Don't know what else to do with that. Oh, this is a 4. We have a 2, 3 pair there. No, 1, 2, 3 there. I don't think that that's been like super important, but it's been there. Okay. What else can I do here? Is there a restriction on 7? It would be 1, 2, 4. So this would be a 2, 4 pair. This would be a 3. So it would use up all our lows. If this was 7, it would... Oh my gosh, you dropped your binky. Way down there now. You don't want it anymore? Okay. There's got to be like an arrow or something that I haven't been paying attention to. None of them are super restricted, as I can tell. This is a 7. These are all low. So we just have high and 5 left. So this would have to be the 5. And then these would both be high, 7, 8, 9s. But there's nothing wrong with that. Okay. This can't actually be an 8. Oh no. Okay, I might have to pause here. I'll come back to this. All right, I think I've calmed her. We'll see. What's our next step here? This is... We've got... Maybe I should do a little bit more coloring here, because I can do like blue-gray here to say we've got lows and 5s left here. We know that there were highs and 5s left here. Right, so this row needs another low, which goes here. Another 1, 2, 3. Okay. This column has highs and 5s left. I think it's good to know that they're not low. This is higher 5. This can't be low. It's not a 4. Oh, okay. Right, okay. Just missing a lot of these, like, semi-obvious deductions. So these aren't 4s anymore. 1, 2, 3, 5. Any others like that might help me. The rest of this column is higher 5. This is higher 5. So yeah, this can't be 7, 8, or 9, as we talked about, because that would make the sum too large. So this is the 7, 8, 9 triple then, and this has to be the 5. Okay, I think that makes sense. So now we can't be a 7, because 7, you can't use a 5 with a 7. So this is 5, 1, 2 if it's 8, or 5, 1, 3 if it's 9. That makes this a 6. In fact, we can't have any more 5s in this row. This is our 5. All right, that was helpful. Just, I don't know why these are marked gray. Yeah, we found the 5. Oh, these all being 2, 3 doesn't make any sense. This could be a 4. No. This has to be the 4, but that can't be 9. Oh no. All right, maybe I need to go back. I messed something up. Let's go back to before I paused. I'm gonna do that again, but I'm gonna do it carefully, and I really hope I haven't made a mistake already. All right, this row. Okay, the obvious thing in this row is this is a 1, 2, 3 triple. All right, because we can't put any more lows down here. So let's do that. That's a 1, 2, 3 triple. And then I said this box is higher 5. That is definitely true. The 5 is down here somewhere. This column, we don't. Why are okay? I did low and 5 up here. That makes some amount of sense. Okay, what else had I seen? This this here, this can't be 4. We have our 1, 2, 3 here. So this is our 4. This can't be 4. Wait, why can't this? Oh, I think no, one of these is blue. But again, I don't know which one of these is 4. Okay, so putting the 4 here was a mistake, and I think probably we proved it can't be 4, but we're not going to use that. This is our 1, 2, 3. We have a 4 up here. So this is higher 5, but in fact, this whole box is higher 5, but we can't say that for this column. That was the mistake I made. All right, we do have all of these. This is higher 5. In fact, it's a 5, 6 only. Right, we don't know what's going on with this one. Okay. What else can I say? I think I got confused because I had this low or 5 here, and I thought, oh, four lows, but that's just not true. Can this really be high? That would make this 5. Yeah. Can this be a 5? Yeah, it would make this low. Okay, I don't think we can distinguish this. All right, what else had I seen? Was there something else that was useful? Or did I completely just misscan the rest of this? The rest of this row is higher 5. You know that. This is why I was resistant to coloring like this, because it can get very difficult to scan. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 higher 5s. This is basically a 6, 7, 8, 9. Or this is a 5, 6, 7, 8 quad. So this can't actually be 5. So this is low. That I agree with. These are both low. This is 2, 3, or 4. Oh, so if this is higher 5, this cannot be higher 5. I mean, this can't be 5. I mean, it can't be lower 5. This is 7 or 8. So 2 plus 5 or 3 plus 4 would get us 7. And then 8 would be a 8 would be 2 plus 6 or 3 plus 5 or 4 plus, can't do 4 plus 4. All right. Does that help me? Well, this isn't going to be a 3. It's high, or 5. So this can't be a 4 then, because we can't do 4 plus 4 equals 8, or we can't do 4 plus 3 equals 7. Right. So we're either doing 2, 5 would be 7, or we're doing 3, 5 would be 8. This can't be a 6. Oh, it could be 2, 6. Sorry. Oh, never mind. Okay, it can be 6. Can be 2, 6. So this is, there's definitely a 4 on here. So that adds to at least 5. So it's going to be 5 plus 2 is 7, or 5 plus 3 is 8. We can't be 9 anymore. Yeah, these are all low. Can't make all low with a 1. Can't make that 9. Okay, 2, 3, 4 would work, but no, this can't be a 9 anymore. We're not going to be able to add to 9 because we have to include the 4. And even 1, 3, 4 is only 8. Okay, so that's not a 9. That places the 9 here. It gives us the 8 there and the 9 there. 9 is unrestricted for the whisper. 8 can be next to 3, so that's not restrictive either. This is not an 8. 7 would be next to a 2. That seems okay. All right, so we got some digits. 8 in this box has to go here now. That's high. Right, we have all our low 5s, so, oh. Okay, this is a 2, 3, 4 triple. This has to be 5, that's true. Oops, I removed the wrong color. So that's high, and it's a 7, 9 pair. We get our 4 here now. That's a 4. And remember, last time I had the other one as 4, I think. Did I? I don't remember. Whatever mistake I made, hopefully I've corrected. This is higher 5. 2, 3. This is our 4. I feel like this is what I had before. I don't know. But it was a mistake before. All right, this is our 9. Can't be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are high. These are a 6, 7 pair. So that can't be 6, 7. This is 5 or 8, in fact. 5, 8 pair. That can't be 5 anymore, which means it can't be gray. We need a low and a high here. We got to place a 9 somewhere. And we got to place this digit. 5, 6, 7, 8. Why not? Getting very messy here. The 5 tells me this is low for sure. The 1, 2, or 3. These add to 9. 1, 8. Can't be 1, 8. 1 and 8 are gone. Could be 2, 7. Could be 3, 6. Could be 4, 5. But that would be 5 and 4. That does not really help me at all. There's 1 low and 1 high in it. This is a 4, 5, 6 triple. And so this is a 7, 8, 9 triple. Okay, that makes that a 6. That makes that a 5, which is gray. So we can clean this up a bit. This is 7, 8, 9. 7, 9 pair. So down here we need a 6 along with whatever the other 2, 3, 4 is. Yeah, 6 in this row is in here. This is 5, 6, 9. Okay. Okay, what else do I have here? We're getting close, I think. 5's in one of these two. Oh, 5, 8 pairs is not there, though, so that's our 5. That's great. So we only have lows and highs left. So this has to be low, because it can't be the 6. Yeah, column also told me it was low. 2, 3, 4. 5, 8 pair, 7, 8 pair. So 8's up here somewhere. Okay. What else can we do here? I feel like this is a met. I don't really like these markings. Is it the fact that there's not a 1 on them, is that important? I mean, there's 2 places for 1. I don't think it's that important. What am I missing? This could easily be high. In fact, we got to get to 7, 8, or 9 from 1, 2, 3. So even if this was as big as 3, the lowest we're putting here is 4. So it's 4, 6, 7, or 8. Is 3, 4 an issue? Because that's the only way we're doing a 4. 3, 4 was a 7. 3, 4, 7. Is that a problem? Not that I'm seeing. Darn, so we can't say it's high necessarily. 5, 6, 9 triple though says that's not a 6. Just 7 and 8 left. This could be a 1, 8 pair. Oh. What's missing? 4, 5, 6 triple. We don't even have a color for that. And this is 6, 7, or 8. I don't know if that's helpful. This adds to 4, 5, or 6. So this is only 1 through 5. So it's low or high. Sorry, lower 5, not lower high, lower 5. The only way 5 works is if we're... This can't be a 5, because 5 plus 2 is already 7. So this is actually low only. And that finishes our lows in the row. So this can't be 2 or 3. The rest of the row is high or 5. This is 5, 6, 7. So from 5, 6, 7 to get to 9, this has to be 2, 3, or 4. This has to be low. We can't include a 5 or higher. And that's all. Oh, it's not necessarily all our lows. Oh, it's confusing because 5 could be in either of those. So the coloring's confusing. We know one of these is 7 because we have a 7-9 pair here. And none of these are 7. Yeah, this 7 helps. So if this was 7, would be 7 plus 2. Seems reasonable. I feel like I'm almost there. 1, 2, 3 with a 2, 3, 4 is correct. What's our last low? Can this really be high? Maybe. 5, 8 pair. I'm looking for like the last step here. What's our last step? We know there's a 6 down here along with the other 2, 3, 4. So it's 2, 3, 4, 6. 5, 6. 7, 8 pair. I'm missing that. This 7, 8 pair removes 8 from here. So that's 5, that's 8. That's 6, that's 5. So this is a 6, 7 pair. Okay, let's clean up the coloring. So 5 is gray. 6 is orange. 5 is gray. 6 is orange. It gets us the 6 here as well. So I missed that 7, 8 pair for a long time. Seems like it would have been helpful to find earlier. So what do I do with this? 6, 7 pair. So from 6 or 7, in order to add to 9, we need to be 7 plus 2 or 6 plus 3. We're not 4 plus 5 anymore. That's a 2, 3 pair. This can't be 2, 3. In fact, we're just left with 4, 5 across here. Since this is a 4, 5 pair, actually, I don't think I can do anything with that right now. I was going to say these aren't 4 or 5, but we already knew that. This is 4 or 5, so this cannot be a 4. Which makes it higher 5. So we have enough high 5s here that this has to be our last low. And this can't be 5. This is 4, this is 5. Okay, and so that means that, oops. That means that this has to be 6 and this has to be 1. 6 is high. Yeah, we get our 4, 5 here. Okay, getting there. That's not a 1 anymore. That's not a 4 anymore, so that's high. We can place the 5 here. Oops, other way. All right, 6, 9 pair, 7, 8 pair. We get our 7 and our 6 here. 6 plus 3 is 9. Gets us the 2, 3, and 1. Gets us the 2 and 3 and 2. Alrighty, getting there. That's our 2. That's our 3. That's our 2. We get our 9 and our 6 and our 8 and our 7. Okay. No 3 on here, which means no 2. This has to be 1 plus 4 is 5 for the arrow. We get our 3 and our 2. That's 9. That makes sense. 8 and 7 makes sense. 8 and 9 makes sense. We get our 1 here. These are both low, and they add to 5. It's 2 plus 3. That's 3, that's 2. All right, we get our 6 and our 7. We get our 2, 3, 6, 4. Places the 4 here, 2, 3, and 1. We get our 3 and 1. Wow, we are finishing. Okay, let's make that blue and that orange before we accidentally finish the puzzle. 5 plus 2 is 7. That's 8. That's 7. 7 is surrounded by 2s. Good thing I didn't spend too much time trying to disprove that. And we're done, maybe? Apparently, I made an error. I made a boo-boo. The Sudoku's right, but somehow I messed up one of the constraints. That's not good. Wow, and I thought I had it. What did I mess up? Oh no, I hope it's easy to fix. Oh boy. I have to look at every constraint, maybe? I'm going to start with the arrows. So just the circles. 6 is 1 plus 5. 9 is 3 plus 6. 8 is 4 plus 1 plus 3. Yeah. 9 is 2 plus 7. 5 is 1 plus 4. 7 is 5 plus 2. 9 is 2 plus 3 plus 4. 5 is 2 plus 3. So my arrows work. German whisper lines. 8, 3, 8. Difference of 5. That's fine. Starting from here, 9 to 3 is okay. To 8, to 1, to 7, to 2, to 9, to 1. That works. Got 3. Oh, 3 to 6 does not work. At all. Maybe I need to swap these 1 3s. I think that might be all I did. There we go. I don't know how that happened. But I had these 1 3s swapped. Okay. Well, at least I found it. Hopefully that, I don't think that affected the solve, did it? Because this 1 3 is kind of on its own. It's kind of a unique rectangle. The only thing that resolves it is these germ whispers. So I think we're okay in that sense. Cool. Well, thank you for the puzzle, Santa. This was fun. I don't know. I just had a tough time scanning it at the end there. Lots going on. But yeah, we are crying because we want to be done. So let me know how you did. And if you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.